When you're in the water and you see the spawning, you forget about everything. You forget about the challenges, the fatigue.
The big goal is to be able to scale up coral seeding in Mauritius, because we also want to share this knowledge with the Western Indian Ocean. So it's about understanding first how it works in that region and be able to share that with the other one.
The strategy is to create a center in the Indian Ocean, which is Mauritius. We have built some strong partnerships here on the island, is where we have based a SECORE team, a local team, that will carry out the scientific research and establish and build this partnership initially on Mauritius, and as the initiative grows across, ideally, as we hope, across the Indian Ocean.
Say the word, I'll be there to make it right. I'm on your side.
The role of Odysseo and Odysseo Foundation in this project with SECORE is mainly the logistics. And we are here to try to support and make sure the operation is well implemented and we can make it prosper and grow.
So we carry out scientific research to study how corals reproduce. We use that knowledge to develop methods and technologies to seed corals on the reef for restoration. And this knowledge and these technologies we share with a growing network of restoration practitioners, with people who want to save their coral reefs, who want to produce baby corals and replant their reefs. We don't do the restoration ourselves. No, we think it's much more beneficial and sustainable if we train others to carry out the work in many different locations, many reefs around the globe.
Our collaboration with SECORE in Mauritius is twofold. It's supporting logistically with accommodation and everything else that is needed to get the fieldwork working well. And also our team in the Marine Discovery Center with our 6 marine biologists are supporting with the fieldwork and learning at the same time.
So the project is about working with a coral natural cycle, reproduction cycle. And of course, in order to do that, you need to know which coral species spawn and when they spawn. The information we had that was very reliable is this really magical phenomenon that happens in Mauritius, which is called the pink water. So there's millions and millions of bundles of eggs, coral eggs in the water, and there's so much material that the water just becomes pink. We had a window of October and November, somewhere around the full moon, to start our monitoring. That's when we started.
I know, there's a place for me. I know, there's a place for me. There's a northern star where you are, that I follow. I know, there's a place for me. I know, there's a place for me.
We had the help of many volunteers. We also have our local partner Eco-Sud monitoring in Point Desny. So now we are spread at 3 or 4 sites, depending on the night, around the island. And people can have eyes in the water, which is, for us, it's so precious because we can collect information we would not have been able to do and to collect without their help.
So every night we go out at sea with a team of almost eight people, and then just getting as close as we can to the corals to actually observe if there is the spawn setting and spawning taking place or not.
Usually when they're setting, you can very well see that the mouths of the coral, they start opening. Once the spawning starts, then you can see the little gametes going up one by one, and then at one point they are just going everywhere.
Normally when you first get them, you need to check if they have been fertilized or not. And then you just need to observe the early life stages. That is, you have fertilization and then you have cell division and everything, and then you get them swimming and then you get them settling. So it's about recording all those steps.
And once they develop into the larval stage, we'll give them some seeding unit, which look like small stores that we use in Mauritius. And they will actually start to settle on these stores. And once they are settled, we'll just count how many we have. And this is what we use to our plan on the reef. We have a crib, which is a ex-situ device that we have in Belmore. So if we have a lot, we'll just use the crib. We'll put everything in the crib and let the larvae do its thing in the crib without much human intervention.
So SECORE is just here to give support, collect information, train people to do the work, and then they do the work on their own. They become independent, and the idea is to spread these techniques and these methodologies. So we start here in Mauritius because we want to have a strong base and solid foundation here in Mauritius. But the idea in the future is to spread in the Western Indian Ocean, where this restoration work is much needed and where information is really low.
This is the Indian Ocean Coral Seeding Initiative.